Hello, everyone. We are going to discuss my best hits of 2024 when it comes to the flea market. We're going to take a look at some cards here and discuss what's come out of the flea market this year. It's been a good year. Yeah.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
So the flea market this year, it's been a lot of fun. Spent maybe not on gas, not on entry, and not on food. I'm not including those costs because that's a whole nother issue. That's like, me going out and enjoying myself. So I spent that money, right? The cards themselves, I spent about 12 to 1500, and I have already gotten back like maybe $1,200 or $1,500 in credit from Card Kingdom. Yeah. So and then I have a whole box of good cards here too. So yeah. So I basically like took that money and spent it at Card Kingdom, but ended up with a whole box of cards. Let's take a look at these cards. This is some crazy stuff in here, and we'll discuss where and how much I spent for the collection. Okay. All right, here we go. So this year was pretty good. In the spring, it started with a collection at one of the flea markets that I don't really go to often. And in the box was actually, let's go back to here to some of the hits. Actually, these are not from this year. This one is. This one isn't. All right. So in the box was a Tolarian Academy and Sliver Queen. I paid $230 for the collection. There's a lot more hits in it too, and some Bila stuff, but those were the big cards. So this is some of the foils that I got. I like this one. It's from Mercadian Mass Foil, but look at this. It's a text shifted card, meaning this is considered a misprint. You see that name of the card, how it's shifted up there? Yeah, that's pretty rare. You don't see that often, and so yeah, we got a misprint here of Cho Mano. Oh wait, sorry. Let me turn on the light. Yes. There you could probably see that a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, we got some foil rares. These are just some good. You know what? Let's go over the not so great and everything else. Let's go over piece by piece. Foils, the not so great, but still awesome. All this random reserve list value, some of it's in good condition, some of it's just like this, which is a really good condition saga rare. So I put it aside because maybe I'll make a set out of it. I've been thinking about some of this stuff that belongs in my sets because they are actually good condition. Got some good cards. Whoa, upside down stuff. What do we got here? Be careful. Be careful. We got the Nalanthe, Molimo. This is a promo. These are good cards. Let's put that over there. Okay, we got some older cards. There's a lot of the dark in one of the collections this year, which is very cool. And some valuable stuff from the dark. All right. A lot of, scroll rack, memory jar. These are a little beat up. Not so bad. That's why they're not in sleeves. These were in better condition. I mean, look at that. Feldegriff, Thought Lash, Recycle. I mean, $10 cards, solid cards, and it's just like an abundance of them. This was a good year, guys. I was happy with the results of this. I have a couple of cards that aren't from collections from this year in here. Just a couple, and I'll point them out. But so far, the stuff that I'm going over has been in collections from this year. It's a pretty good year, like I said, when it comes to Magic cards. good prices. So I spent $230 on that one collection where I got the Tolarian Academy and the Queen, Sliver Queen. I bought a $60 collection where I got a lot of uncommons like those Apheto Alchemists that you saw in that little pile. So there's a lot of commons and uncommons and a lot of stuff like those Krark Clan Shamans where it's great condition and good buy-listable stuff. And yeah, so there's a lot of good stuff that I found in collections this year. So the $60 collection, I had a $200 collection with not that great stuff. I had a $300 collection that you saw recently where it was like, okay, so the $200 collection had a lot of cons of Tarkir and that era, and it wasn't that great. The $300 collection had a lot of Eldraine and Dominaria. This is my own. So, like I said, there's a couple of cards that aren't, like, I put them in here because I just wanted them to sit with these cards because it's all older stuff in this box. Yeah, and then recently I paid $500 for that collection with the Lion's Eye Diamond. So, yeah, that's what a lot of these came from. Look at that. Arabian Nights Dan in a collection. That's awesome. You know what? That should get a top loader. Final Fortune, great condition. But yeah, so there's been some excellent collections. And I mean, I had a $50 bag of cards that had a Gaia's Cradle in it. So yeah, this year has been pretty insane when it comes to collection buys. All these foils as well, like how awesome. I love old school foils. Hey, it's a pretty good. Oh, okay, so this stuff. Yeah, this stuff isn't from a collection this year. Yeah, that's from last year, I think. And then here we have a few misprints. Some of them are from this year, but not all of them. Let's take a look. We got a little crap by the set symbol. Nothing major on this one. We got this doubling here. Same thing with the ink smear to the right. Look at that. Black oversaturation. Same thing. It must be from the same sheet, which is cool. Uncommon sheet. This card. Look at the color of the white compared to the card behind. It's got like a little blue in it. This one has a bunch of printer hickeys. I think there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, one little one right there. 5. Another little one. 6. Must have been a lot of crap on the roller right then. Only on the front. You got this red Mind Stab Thrall. Truce. You got the blue here on the bottom. This major, the dark shift here. Look at that. Raised Dead. Printer Hickey on 3 Raised Deads. Keldoran Warrior with the black over on the edge. Okay, so this one doesn't look like anything, right? But boom. Look at that. That's crazy. This Wild Growth has like a green smear here on the skull. If you look at it compared to a regular one, you can see. I forgot what this one was. I think this is that. Yeah, this is black too. If you look at here and here, it's like kind of smearing the black. The Curse Sprite, this one's washed out. I think these are all like washed out like this, where there's, although that looks like look at the set symbol. You see how light color that is? And look at that border. Printer Hickey. Crimp. Top edge here. It's crimped just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. It's tough to see. Major shift with a alignment dot. Again, this one to the right and up, to the left with the alignment dot. You can see, look, this is a regular treacherous werewolf, and this is one of these bleached treacherous werewolves. A Cabal trainee, same type of deal. This one, the set symbol, and the top is washed out. The 4 and the set symbol, and yeah, like the printing here, it's all washed out. Same thing. Like kind of like bleach looking, even though they're not. I don't know what's up with this card. There was a reason, and I don't know. This one's kind of blue again. One more of those bleached cards and another shift. But yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, guys, this has been my collection that I found in the past year. I hope you enjoyed my collections that I found this past year, plus a little bit. I hope you enjoyed that little view. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you're a fan of my stuff, and you can support me. Oh, what am I thinking? I haven't gone over the hits. Like, I have this sitting on top and a Lion's Eye Diamond grading right now. So all this stuff that I have here is on top of me getting my money back in credit at Card Kingdom. All this, which is pretty cool. That's for all the work that I put in this year. Yeah. Again, remember to like and subscribe. Consider supporting me on Patreon, if you can, that is. Otherwise, if you're going to buy any cards today, remember to use my TCG Player affiliate link in the description. It is free and easy to use. You just click on it, shop like normal. Take care. Have a lovely day, everyone. I'll catch you soon. Peace.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?